Hello YouTube, Jedimon 2005 here with a review of the Pokemon Mega Bangle Plus special set. So what I have here is Black Metallic and Platinum Silver. We're doing both in the same review, so it's going to be a little bit long going through all 16 Mega Stones, but we're doing them together because they are basically the same thing. Just in different colors with different Mega Stones. So I left them in the packaging to start off just so that I could show off the Mega Stones while I could see whose was whose. I mean, I'm going to keep them in order, but it just makes it a little easier for everybody. So Mega Bangle, you got the Latiosite, Galladite, Swampertite, Pidgeotite, right? So we already got 4 from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Then the next 4 are from X and Y. We got Venusaurite, Kangaskhanite, Banatite, and Ampharosite. Ampharosite was in that Mega Ring special set, but you'll see this is a little bit different as it's all glittery like the new Mega Stones are. Coming over here, so this one we have this Mega Bangle, and then we have the Latiosite, Gardevoirite, which we did have in the last in the Mega Ring set as well, but again all glittery. Septalite, Lapinite, sure, Blastoisinite, Tyranitarite, Mawilite, same thing there as Gardevoir, and then Absolite. So here we have, what's that, 1, 2, we have 3 from ORS and 5 from XY. What you'll notice, if you look at them, they both have, right, Latios or Latias. They both have Gallade or Gardevoir, and then they both have a Hoenn starter, and they both have a Kanto starter. Ironically enough, it's the grass and the water, and it's not, you know, there's no fire, so there's no Blaziken, no Charizard. And then, I guess just some combination of other Mega Stones that look a little similar. I don't know. I don't know what their thinking was, but a pretty cool set anyway. Now you'll see on both of them, Ash and Serena, because it's got their voices in the Mega Bangle. That's part of what makes them Mega Bangle Plus. Use them with the Treader machines, they're showing you that. Use them with the web things. I don't know. I guess you can use them with web things. On this side, it's showing you the other set, right? So, for example, this is showing you this set here. And if I look at this one, this is going to show me this set. It also shows you this set that I missed out buying on HLJ because I didn't buy it soon enough. It's blind packs of the of 8 Mega Stones. I'm going to pull it up a little close so I can see what they are. It's got let's see, Salamencite, Slowbronite, Scissorite, Garchompite, Sharpeedite, Altarionite, Heracronite, and Cameruptite. I mean, I would have loved to have those, right? Scizor, Garchomp, Salamence, Heracross, Camerupt. I love those guys a lot. Used them all before, and I would love to have had their Mega Stones, but I'll find them. On this side, it shows you which one is which, so, you know, if you take them out the packaging and become a derf, you'll be able to match them up. I love that. This is great. I would recommend saving this. Because it is easy to forget and, you know, to just not realize what you're looking at. And the same thing on this side of this one, right? On the back, it's just showing you the same things, Ash and Serena's voice, or Satoshi if you don't like me calling him Ash. And you got use it with the playset and the Pokedex, web stuff. Put it on them, showing how to make it work. Put it on these prongs and it'll light up. Like, oh, okay. So now we're going to take these out and come right back. Okay, we are back. So here is the Black Metallic Mega Bangle. Right, you can see it is black and it's got these yellow lines in it. The Mega Evolution symbols in there. It is the same size as the other Mega Bangles, which means the other one we just looked at, which means I can wear it, which this is totally going with me to Comic-Con this year. Seriously, I'm wearing this. Okay, anyone tells me. I think it's cool. So this here, I think it turned it on when I pushed it, but it's not actually a button. I don't know. Let's take a look at the stones, and we're going to see that they work a little bit differently than the previous Mega Bangle and the Mega Ring, and I will show those stones with these toys as well. So starting off with Latiosite. So it's this purplish ball. You got the red and purple on the inside, right? So there's Serena's voice. So they say some kind of a phrase about a megastone, and then it pauses. It does the little transformation sound that we heard before, and then she says a phrase about Megaladios, I guess, or Megaladios and something or other. So here's Latiosite, which you can tell from Latiosite because it looks exactly the same. They look exactly the same, just that red stripe is blue. I learned that. I'm smart. Here's the Galadite from Mega Galade. So it is also green and pink, just like the Gardevoirite, though that was close. A darker shade of green and in a different colored ball. So let's put this on here. There you go. So Ash. Mega Erudedo. Right, they use the Japanese names, obviously. Next up is, I'm really trying to see this, Swampertite. Right, so big roided out Swampert. It's a little hard to actually see in there through all the glitter, but it's got red on the inside and like a dark blue, I think. We're gonna go ahead and put this on the ball, not on the ball, on the bangle. There you go. It's green for some reason. Nice. I like that. Alright. Next up is Mega Pidgeot. Right? So, what would be awesome is if we could actually see this in the show when Ash decides to remember that he had a Pidgeot he was going to come back for at some point. It's this little orangey ball with orange and yellow on the inside. I think Mega Pidgeot looks really cool. Mega Pidgeotto! Oh, Mega Pidgeot. So next is, Venusaurite, right? You can see the pink and the green on the inside of the bluish ball. And we'll go ahead and hook that one up. And it only goes one way, so it's why I have a little trouble sometimes. Love the Venusaurite. That's right. I think he talked about the flower. Next after him is Kangaskhan. I love Mega Kangaskhan. I love Kangaskhan in general, and I just like that the baby gets out and fights, gets big, and says he's going to help his mom kick your ass. So you can see the brown on the inside, and it's a yellowish ball. Actually, like 2 shades of brown or tan in there. Let's see if I can. There we go. What? Let's see. So I guess it didn't pick up the stone properly the first time around, which is fine. It makes that sound. So Banatite, right? Banette unzips and gets all frightening. It's this orange, yellow and brown inside of this pink ball. We'll go ahead and put this one on. That didn't go on right either. That's what happens if you put an old one on, which we'll look at, but it didn't read it properly. Again. There we go. Mega Juta. Alright, so. Alright, put that there. Now, finally for this set is the Ampharosite. Looks just like the one we saw with the Mega Ring, just it's all glittery. Up. If I can line it up, there we go. So here, some of these have Serena's voice and some have Ash's. Alright, so we're going to put that one down right there. And go to the other Bangle, and this is the Platinum Silver, right? So it's very silver, basically, is what they're telling you. It's the same toy as the other one. In fact, if I put this on here, it should work just the same. So sound's not dependent upon which Bangle you have, just that you have a Bangle and the stone. And it's rolling away. So first up is Latiosite. Alright, we're going to go ahead and it's just like Latiosite but blue. Alright. And then we'll stick it here. No, stop rolling away. Thank you. Next is Gardevoirite, just like the one from the Mega Ring, with lots of glitter. Alright, next is Septilite, my favorite of the three starters. Right, Sceptile for the win. It's all red, and I guess it's green on the inside in this green ball. He gets a tail missile. Like, how awesome is that? Mega Jukain. He gets all into it. That's awesome. I would love to see Ash's Sceptile Mega evolve. Next is the Lopunnyite. Right, or Lopunnyite. I don't know. I have to actually look that one up. I don't remember the name offhand exactly. Perfect. Brown, and I guess this like orangey color. On the inside of like this tan ball. Right, Lopunny gets really fitness oriented. Mega Mimiropa. Okay, so next is Blastoisinite, my favorite again of the three. What is cooler than a tail missile, you ask? Giant arm water cannons. That's right. Got some blue and that's like a silvery color on the inside of this ball. I love Blastoise. People think Charizard's the best. They don't know Blastoise. Blastoise rocks my socks. Except the stone does not. There we go. Why did it screw up? There we go. Let's try that again, except with more lights. Oh. There we go. There we go. Mega Comics. Alright. Then we have Tyranitarite. Another one I've loved since his days in Johto. Ah! Running away. Brown and red on the inside of this green ball. Tyranitar just shoves Pupitar into his chest and decides he wants to rule the world, I guess. Damn right, Suge Power. So then we have Mawilite, which we saw in the Mega Ring. Mawile decides it's not creepy enough having a giant mouth on your back. It decides to split into two even scarier mouths. Alright, and finally, Absolite. Absol decides that he wants to go shopping at the Hot Topic and becomes really emo. It's all blue and like this light blue on the inside of the blue ball. Lots of blue. I'm not sure why because he's black, but so I'm gonna stick that on here, and he gets wings. Mega Absol gives you wings. I guess Absolite gives you wings, but whatever. Okay, so that's the 8 that this set comes with. Now, interestingly enough, and I just tried this before turning the camera on, is the Metagrossite that comes in the last Mega Bangle set we reviewed, if you remember, was all glittery. So I said, well, let's see how that works if I put it on this toy. So let's show you what I found. So this stone will actually work with the with this Mega Bangle, no differently than these 16 will. It'll say the name. It has those sounds. So that's pretty neat. Now here is Mawilite from the Mega Bangles, the Mega Ring set, and this is what we're gonna get if I can get it on. There you go. It'll still light up, still make noises, but it won't actually say a Pokemon's name. Right, let's get that in here. Just push these over. There we go. So these two sets, I love them a lot. Like, I liked the last Mega Bangle a lot. I like these two even more. As for which one, to get, they are the same toy, just in a different color. And you get a different set of Mega Stones. If you want all the stones, do what I did. Buy both. That's probably the best recommendation I can give you if you're like a hardcore fan like I am. Other than that, if you just want maybe certain ones, go off the ones you want. Go off of your preference. One set has Blastoise and Sceptile, which are my two favorites from those gens of the starters. The other set has Kangaskhan, Ampharos, which I also love a lot. So it's mainly personal preference, but they are definitely great toys, and I do love that they have all these additional sounds and say the names, and it's really what you want from a toy like this. And I like that my Metagrossite works with them just as well. So yeah, definitely look into getting all the Mega Stones if you're insane like I am. Until next time, check out the podcast, WritersRangersRainbows.com, for your latest Toku news and Pokemon discussions in the craziest way possible. As always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.